A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a stunning turn of events, Donald Trump has secured a second term as President of the United States, marking a significant moment in American political history. His victory speech early Wednesday morning not only celebrated his win, but also highlighted an unconventional strategy that played a pivotal role in his campaign: the embrace of social media influencers and podcast hosts. As Trump stood before his supporters, he graciously handed the microphone to Dana White, the CEO of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, who expressed gratitude towards a group of influencers that had become household names in the digital space. Among them were the Nelk Boys, Aiden Ross, Theo Vaughn, Bus Sin with the Boys, and the ever-popular Joe Rogan. These personalities, who resonate with a predominantly young male audience, were instrumental in driving Trump's message during the final stretch of the 2024 campaign. The Trump campaign identified a critical opportunity to engage medium and low-propensity male voters by shifting their strategy away from traditional media outlets and towards the burgeoning world of podcasts. Alex Bruesewitz, a Trump campaign advisor, articulated this shift, stating that mainstream media often fails to connect with the average American man. Consequently, many of these men have turned to alternative sources for their news and information, primarily through social media and podcasts. Over the past 4 years, political campaigns have increasingly recognized the power of influencers to amplify their messages. In stark contrast, President Joe Biden's campaign effectively utilized influencers, inviting them to the White House for policy briefings and leveraging their platforms to garner support. This approach yielded significant financial benefits, as Biden's campaign saw a flood of donations following Vice President Kamala Harris's nomination, ultimately surpassing $1 billion in fundraising by October. This overwhelming financial advantage allowed the Harris campaign to outspend Trump significantly, particularly in digital advertising, where they spent 20 times more on Facebook and Instagram ads during the week of the debate. In response to this disparity, the Trump campaign adopted a creative approach by flooding social media with influencer-generated content, which proved to be far more cost-effective than traditional advertising methods. Bruesewitz noted the importance of maximizing Trump's exposure through innovative means, emphasizing that while Trump excelled in conservative media, his influencer outreach was initially lacking. However, as the campaign progressed, the Republican National Committee began to integrate influencers into their election strategy, inviting them to primary debates and events, including the Republican National Convention. Many of these influencers operate within the manosphere, a community that often engages in controversial and sometimes harmful content. Trump appeared to thrive in this environment, actively sharing posts and reveling in the attention he received from these creators. C.J. Pearson, co-chair of the RNC's Youth Advisory Council, highlighted the growing distrust in traditional media, asserting that influencers have become trusted voices for many individuals, guiding them on what issues to care about and motivating them to take action. Despite facing challenges in on-the-ground campaigning, the Trump campaign's digital operation proved to be a game-changer. While they outsourced their canvassing efforts to organizations like the Elon Musk-backed America PAC and Turning Point Action, these groups faced their own hurdles, including technical difficulties and high-pressure quotas. Critics within the Republican Party expressed concerns about the campaign's lackluster get-out-the-vote efforts, particularly in battleground states. However, Bruesewitz maintained that the campaign's digital outreach was crucial in securing support from their target demographic. Hassan Piker, a prominent leftist Twitch streamer, acknowledged that while Trump's appearances on podcasts played a role in outreach, it was ultimately his message that resonated with the audiences. Eric Wilson, a Republican digital strategist, emphasized that influencer marketing is not just about persuasion, it's about mobilizing voters. The results of the election indicated that young men, especially those engaged with the influencers, swung dramatically in Trump's favor. Looking ahead, Wilson noted the challenge of implementing influencer marketing strategies in more localized races as the audiences become narrower and more specific. The Trump campaign's ability to leverage influencer partnerships resulted in some of the most viral moments in recent political history. As the dust settles on this historic election, it's clear that the landscape of political campaigning has shifted. The integration of influencers and podcasts into the political arena has opened new avenues for engagement, particularly with younger demographics. The 2024 election serves as a testament to the evolving nature of political communication, where traditional media is no longer the sole means of reaching voters. The implications of this shift will undoubtedly shape future campaigns, as candidates seek to harness the power of social media and influencers to connect with their audiences in innovative ways. As Trump celebrates his victory, the impact of these strategies will continue to be analyzed and debated in the months and years to come. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.